You ready? Yes, we are live. This is the 50 Plus Game. I have just been looking at the last part of the rerun that I did, which was the landing of the 737-800. And you know what, guys? I thought I did pretty good. I am such a big head. I thought I did pretty good on that landing. I was just setting up and I could see the rerun just finishing off. And do you know something? That go around that I did, my God. I so love flying these days. Well, anyway, good evening to you, and how are you all this evening? I've got myself a little tipple because I have a full day tomorrow, which is, I was watching that also. It was fun, Empire. It was incredibly fun. I really impressed with that that setup that we did the other night. It was nice. Really enjoyed it. So I thought I'd rerun just the last 3 streams. I want to thank you guys as well, because I did look at the numbers and there's a lot of support out there for me when it comes to the reruns. I also do apologise for the fact that I cannot stream as often as I would like to stream. So to make up for it, I thought I'd just drop a rerun in there today, which went down quite well. So we are back on the Long Dark. Now, if I remember rightly, we were looking for the key for the farmhouse. I managed to get all the way over to the farmhouse without getting attacked by the wolves. The problem I had there was the fact that I wasn't able to find the key. The last time I went over there, the key was on the body of the lady that was savaged by the wolf in the hut, or would you say, what would you call it, the farmyard. I don't know what they call them. It was a shed or something, a large shed. Now she's laying there frozen to death. I don't know if in the game you have to unfreeze the body in order to check it, but there was no key, so when I was trying to get through the door, I couldn't get in. I'm trying to work out now if the key for the farmhouse is in one of the safe deposit boxes. So I then had to go back to Grey Mother's house to try and establish what's happened. At the moment, she will not speak to me because we are still on the story mode where we have to fill her fridge with meat. We have to fill her log cabin storage with logs. So I'm going to try and see if I can find the key this evening. That's the main aim of tonight. I want to play this to complete it, because once you complete this one, which I think is level 1, you then go on to level 2. I have read that they are making more updates for the Long Dark, so I want to try and continue with them. So rather than me continue, oh my God, look at that. That is outstanding. Again, I'm going to have to turn these caps off because they are stopping some of the alerts from being run. Ket Sui, and many more months to come. Ket, I want to thank you very much. And you know, because I've been sat here watching the support I've been getting, it's been absolutely amazing, and I hope there are many more months, mate. So that is a 16-month resub from Mr. Ket Sui, which is outstanding, and he is an absolutely amazing supporter of the stream. Bo Halid, I'm going to say good evening to you as well. And also, so you guys are aware that I now have a multiplayer role where I only do multiplays with my subs and moderators. Reason for that, them guys know me, they don't mess around, and guess what, we had a brilliant time over the last 2 days when we were playing the forest. It's gone dead fast, don't you think, Lord? It has gone really quick, and you don't realise how quick it's gone until you guys hit that resub button and share your thoughts with me, because it then gives me, you know, how long you've been following me, and you guys have really given me a lot of support. So, without me getting all sentimental and teary-eyed, we will continue with our quest to find the key. Oh, it's been, I've only worked till 3 o'clock today, guys, but I had a bit of a rest. It was only this morning I thought, damn, only 4 more months and I'm a dad again. 4 months? Whoa! How is Big 50 going? Bo Halid, do you know what? I always say this, 50 is good. Oh, that's where I ended it, yes. I managed to find shelter in a vehicle. Let me see if there is a wolf around. Let me put some volume in here for me. We were heading this way, I think. Oh, wow, yes, I got attacked, didn't I? Oh, 50 got attacked. Let's have a look what food I've got. I think we did okay because I managed to find a lot of food and everything and get back to a level where I could explore again. It is cold out. It's cold in here. It's cold out there. It's cold every flipping where. Right, now I've got to get my bearings about me here now. I'm sure we were heading somewhere. I'm positive we were heading somewhere. Ah. We went here and found the case of goodies. That's what we did. You see, the story is telling us to go to Grey Mother and to go to the station because we've got to check the gas station for more supplies to fill up. And did you see the moon last night? Mini Meep, this is for you. I would not have seen the moon because I was hopefully fast asleep getting ready for work. But for those that did, oh ah yes, because it was a solar eclipse. A solar eclipse, guys, for those people that don't know, is where the moon, the sun and the earth, or is it, they all line up and make the moon look red. I think that's what it is. I'm sitting in bed with the electric blanket and a hat on. Oh, wonderful. I thought someone painted it red. Well, to be honest and truthfully, it would have been nice because it does look quite good when it's like that. Okay, so without me standing here getting cold, we are heading. We can't really go. I don't know if there's another way. I'm going to try and follow the... Well, that just says, do not go this way because there are falling rocks. That's what that's telling me. I don't know if you can get around here anywhere. I know we came down here last time. -5. Whoa. Well, it's still not as cold as it is in the game. Trying to work out. Let's get some sticks picked up. You can't get anywhere around here. I've picked one stick up and I'm overweight. I can't get up there. Can't go up there either. Oh, we're going to have a really good evening this evening. It's getting cold out here, so take off all your clothes. And I am getting so cold, I want to take my clothes on. But I've got to be careful of the wolves, so to be fair, 50 is lost again, trying to find his way. Ah, we have... Oh, there we go. So we have a waterfall here. There was a path, wasn't there, down here? Oh, here we go, look. We're going to try and follow. We're going to try and follow the trail and see if it takes us anywhere interesting. I'm sure I did all this, you know. Right, we have to be careful. When he's carrying a lot of weight, guys, I can't sing, but God's sake, man, if you call that singing, I know cats that have been strangled, that have been mauled, that can make a better tune than me. Yeah, that's not a problem. That's not a problem. You know that, Kets. I know you have to get the kiddies winks in bed at a certain time. I'm always appreciative that you come into the stream and say hello, which is always nice. I think you can make some kind of mushroom soup. A large edible mushroom found mainly in a carnivorous tree known for its antibiotic properties when ingested as a kind of tea. Gotta be good. Would you want to be in an aircraft freezing? The headlines read, passenger on the United Airlines flight was stranded in frozen temperatures for hours. Do you know what? I don't know. I love to wait the night. There's nothing for me around here, so what is 50 doing? There's nothing to find. Yeah, I have to be quick on this one. There is nothing to find. Right, that's where we need to go to. Paradise Meadow Farm. So I've got to go back again. This is going to be a trek. I've got to come all the way back here. I'm going to try and do it this way. I'm going to try and go. Seems like we have a pattern. We play 2 games that involve a plane crash, start the game lol. Tell you what, we're going to have to do a stream, right, guys, where we may stay away from flying for a while. Why, Kets? Because you, from what I'm aware, Kets, you are a good pilot. So why would you want to do that? Why would you want to do that, Kets? To me, personally, before you disappear and put the kids in bed, you don't fly enough. You helped me learn how to fly. I meant in real life. Yeah, that's what I meant. Lol. Oh god, I don't do that. That doesn't suit me, does it? Lol. Right, let me have a look and see if we can... Oh no. I don't like doing that. I kind of try to stay genuine, and I don't use things like GG, lol, rip. I know all the sayings. Tell you what, just for you, I will reinstall Explain for Friday. I know. Oh, you know what? I love you, Kets. I think you are a really good guy. But I'll believe it when I see it. That will be good. You see, you've set everybody off now. And if you do things like that, we will look forward to it. I'm going to try and find a different way around. The only reason being is because the wolves... I'll send you the SS of Explain. Oh, okay, wonderful. Yep, as soon as you've done it. I'm going to try and find a different way around, guys. I'm into this exploration thing in a massive way after the kids are asleep. Wonderful. And I want to see if I can find a different... What was that? I think I've got Poltergeist. 50 has got Poltergeist in his room. I'm trying to find different ways around. Let me just check the map. Oh, look at this. I'm going to try and come this way around. Down here, look. Which may... No, it's not going to take me towards the farm. And you have what in your... A poltergeist. Do you know what a poltergeist is? Come on. Come on, guys. You know what a poltergeist is. Ask Kets. He's as clever as I am. No, I'm cleverer than him. Poltergeist is a ghost that is very, very, very troublesome. Nope. So a poltergeist is a ghost, which means when things are moving around and you're not sure what it is, just to scare you guys, imagine a poltergeist. That's what it will be. I've got to see what weapons I've got as well, guys, so just bear with me here. Weapons. Flare guns out. Oh, look at this. 50's going to have some fun this evening. Oh, right. I actually know where I am. I think... Can I get up here? I need to get up there. I'm here. I need to get that way. Let's see if I can find my way. Is it there? Nope, that's back up. So it is this way. Oh, this game and it can't jump. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to have to go the long way. Let's get some rose hips. Jimmy is crazy. How are you? I'd rather sleep with a gun. I'd rather sleep with a gun than my wife. Well, all I can say to that, Jimmy, is whatever turns you on. That's all I can say. I can say no more. You know, the thing about this game is because I don't have the climbing rope, I believe, Music Man, Mr. Luke, I get confused. Yes. A lot of people do. But if you take the time and look at the heading, it will always say rerun. Because it starts off saying rerun from 50's last stream or what I've done. The only reason I run reruns, guys, is because I can't stream as much. Mr. French, how we doing? How are we? Nice turnout this evening, guys. I am impressed with you all. Anybody would think you have missed me. Well, let's put it this way. In this game, I tell you who is going to miss me. The Wolves. And they will show their appreciation by licking me to death in their own way. I think I'm doing a bad thing, lol. I got to be up at 5 and I drink rum. It's my birthday tomorrow. Now, if you look above, in the top corner, Music Man, there is a counter that is counting down for the next birthday. And I wonder whose birthday that could be. How are you, man? Enjoying the long dark? I'm loving the long dark. And how are you? Absolutely loving the long dark. So it might be a bad idea to drink rum. Not necessarily, because look, I'll be straight with you guys. I have got some Baileys here. And what it is anything, and I always say this, anything in moderation is okay. It's only when things are done excessively. Oh, can you hear that, guys? Can you hear that? There's one thing I don't like, and that's a wolf that is hungry. But I'm going to try my best here. I don't drink often. To be honest, I really don't drink that often. All good, man, just playing God of War. Do you know something, Mr. French? I would love to play God of War, but until I have heard rumours, I mean, it is a rumour because I don't think, I know that it's available. I think, there's the wolf. I think it's available on the PS4. Oh, can you, does that look like a cave? Oh, no! Oh, look at it. Oh, this is where I took shelter. I know it's on the PS4. I'm not quite sure if it's going to the Xbox, but I would absolutely love to get that game and play it on PC. But there are no, I'm just looking for the wolves, there are no rumours of it ever coming to PC. Oh no. Oh, can I do it? Yes! I bet, watch this, I'll not be able to move.
Can't feel my feet.
Oh, it's got, oh my god, I shouldn't have done that. No! It is dark. No! How is it dark and that wolf has not disappeared? Yeah, PS4 exclusive. Oh, you bugger. How dare you come after 50 when he's got a weapon like this on him? How dare you? Oh, you're coming back? You coming back? I've got 8 shots.
Something's gotta go.
No! I pressed the button. Oh, you are kidding.
Get away, you mother!
Now, 50 never makes mistakes, right, guys? This is a good start, right? First of all, 50 never makes mistakes, so who do I blame? Bechamel, hello, hello, hello. You've come at the right time, so you can't be blamed. I'm surprised you're not playing Rust with Empire. I don't have Rust at the moment, but it's another one of those games that made by Sony Studios, so it will only be for the PS4. So I understand that, Mr. French, but I'm a little bit annoyed now because I've been killed already. That's what Shaggy said. It wasn't me. But guys, that's a good starting tip. That is a good start. Wow, wow, wow. The sandbox is great when you want to set challenges and things like that. But do you know what I'm going to do? I don't have Rust, so rip to that one. Okay then. Okay, okay. You know what happened there? There are no words for that. That was my own fault. Reading chat and not paying attention to what 50's supposed to be doing. So we've got to go back anyway, because there is nothing over there for me now. Because if you look at my inventory, nothing's changed. So I need to head back to Grey Mother, which is in Milton. And then I have to complete the quest, which is to give Grey Mother all my food. You know what I could have done? We know there's a we know, right, I'm playing this game the way I want to do it, in the sense that what I'm going to do, we know that there is a wolf that is frozen up there. If I can harvest the meat, it will then help me fill Grey Mother's fridge, and it's up here to the right. I'm going to try and get that first. Let's get this weapon loaded up. I think I'm supposed to, after I've shot, I'm supposed to press R to reload. I didn't do that because when I pulled that trigger, believe it or not, there was no ammo in the barrel. So we're going to try and collect that. That's if the game hasn't reset itself. Let's just try. Was it up here? Nope. It was on the next one. Right, okay, so we're going back now. Ollie, how are you? It was round here, wasn't it? I know that we saw a wolf frozen, and I want to see if I can get the meat off that wolf. And then what I'll have to do is make sure that before I... God, I hope... Right. No. It's not there now. I'm kind of in the mood for just exploration in this game. Let's hope this is not a dead end. Oh, is that a cave? Oh, we have found a cave. Okay, let me get some... I only got one. I've only got 4 lighters. 4 matches. Oh, this is crazy now. Why do I not have... Don't say that... Got lantern fuel anyway, so if I need to make a fire... Oh, according to this, I've got loads of matches. Okay, okay, we should be okay. We'll try it this way. We are going through the cave. Be right back. Going to get a new drink. Restarting my Wi-Fi. Wonderful. Right, so we found a cave. Oh, is that it? Okay. So it would have been a nice place to rest up, but we don't need to. I need to head back to Grey Mother. That's what I need to do. But the cave's got nothing of interest in it. It's a shame you can't put markers down in this game as well. I think I've been playing that many different games and... Right, we do need to head back. We do need to head back. I'm just going to try and be a little bit more assertive with the flare gun. And remember to press R for reload. Okay. Looking at what the health pattern and everything say, I keep forgetting on this game when I load it up, I need to just move myself so you guys can see how bad. I'll drop it just there. You guys can see how bad 50 is doing. There we go. You see, we're only a few days in, and already we've gone back to what do you mean? Yeah, I agree with you on that one, Mr. French. The wolves can be quite cruel. They don't give me no let up. Yes, I understand what you're saying. I think it's all good. The wolves should be tame. You should be able to stroke them, give them some food, and they should let you pass. I understand what you're saying. All makes sense to me. It all makes a lot of sense to me, because we've just been back from where we got killed, and all of a sudden there's no food for 50, which is not fair. I know, it's horrible. Yeah, well, the flares aren't so bad. That's me. The only reason that failed was because that's just me not pressing the reload. Other than that, I like some of the things. I like how they've kind of changed it a little bit, because for me, that I've already completed this once. Now when I go back to it and I'm trying to play it the same way I did before the update, it's not going to work. It just is not going to work, because some of the story mode has changed, because they've rewritten a lot of it. They've updated the graphics, and I do like it. Right, we have a wolf around here, but 50 has to be careful. Yeah, I do like it. And I didn't start playing this until it had been out for well over a year or so. There we go, we've got a wolf on the horizon there. We've got two. So I have to make sure that no running. Let them come to me. Ollie. They're always, they're here, look. I've got two. I haven't played it since the early access problem in 2017. Oh, they've sorted all that out now. I have to be careful, because if I keep looking at chat, watch this. I'm going to play Hunt the Wolf now. Look, watch. I don't want to hang around as well either. Right, I'm going to try and be a bit daring and run. Oh, it's there, look. I only want the meat. That's all I want. It's going to be dark, but I don't care. I'm taking the risk. Run, 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 rabbit, run, run, run. As much as I can run. Right, look at that. It's the meat I'm interested in, just for Grey Ladies. Cool, so I've got a fair...
Too heavy.
Yeah, I know it is, but you'll make it. We will make it. We're going to do this. I'm going to have to rest up at the church. You cannot kill the deer with flares, so I'm not even going to bother with that. I'm just going to get back to the church if I can. Because what meat I've just collected is going to help me.
Die if I don't warm up soon.
Oh, you're fine. Stop being Samadhi. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We haven't got far to go. Oh, do you know what? Chat love to see me get killed. Don't worry. It's all good fun. Chat absolutely love it. You see, hypothermia is setting in, so I need to get back and start a fire. So as if I can... I'm trying to head back as quick as I can. Yep, we're still going the right way to Milton. I would say, I don't want to speak too soon, but I would say...
I need to find food.
Food's not a problem. Food isn't really a problem at the moment. It's just me getting back to... I want to get closer to the church and then start looking for sticks so I can make a fire. Although I can... Oh, there we go, look. Here we go. Now, there are wolves around here, so we have to be careful. Oh, look at this. Please. Oh, yes, meat. I'm not interested in anything else. It looks like I may have to spend the night in... Where are we? Come on. Oh no, 50. Where is the bloody... Can't see the church. Oh, there we go. I've got to be really quick now. I don't think I'm going to make this. Don't think I'm going to make this.
Need anything.
Go, go, go. We've got to get a fire going quickly. Very quickly. Have I got any lantern fuel? Yes, right. We'll get a fire going straight away. No! No, 50! You don't want to touch! Add fuel. Let's put a piece of coal on it. All I've got. You can't add coal. Reclaimed wood. 1. Okay, sticks. Right, we're going to spend the night here if we can. I need to sort him out as well. What's his issue? Oh, it's only hypothermia. We'll be fine. We will be fine. If we get the fire going, we'll be great. I've got to break something down. Let's do this. You can only add the coal 12 minutes before I can add the coal. We'll get warm, don't worry. We will get warm.
I would do anything for a drink.
Let's get some food down him. Drink of water as well. Got to get him back up to... We'll take some sardine. Look at all this meat. She'll love this. We'll do... Actually, what we'll do is we will do this as well. Let's get that done. That will improve cook. We'll get another one going. I can't mess around this evening, guys. 50's not in the mood for messing this evening. Herbal. Book that. Right, let's get them going. $12 minutes. 10 minutes. Come on, they need to go quick. Right, he's getting warm. He is getting warm. Hypothermia needs to take over. We'd sort this out, and then I can talk to chap. 8, 7. Come on, can we do this? Right, he's getting warm anyway, so we're not too bad. We've got a bed to sleep there if we need to, so we're okay here. 3. Yeah, we'll do alright. He should just make it. There we go, he's getting stable now. Oh, come on. He's got no ailments. What's going off here? What is going off? Right, I think he needs to rest, you know. It only says hypothermia. It doesn't say, look, hypothermia, cold wrist. Your body temperature is very low. If it remains low, you will have hypothermia. Find some place warm before hypothermia develops. So that's all that's up with him. He just needs to warm up. Can I put the coal on now? Can I put the coal on? Oh yes, right, that'll help him. This should help him, hopefully. Get close to the fire. It's taking a while. Right, I'm going to have to I'm going to try and cook a bit of this meat and see if that's going to help him. Although he's getting warm, so I can't work out why this is not. Probably taking a lot longer than I expected for him to get warm. Oh, he's stabling off now. He's stabling slowly. Monkey Man, I was chatting with a rerun. Hey, don't start calling me. That ain't my fault. It's because you can't read. Because you can't read what's going off. How are you anyway? You can't do that to me. It's not my fault. That's not my fault, sir. I can't normally stream at them times, so the majority of the guys know that it's a rerun, to be fair. Wow, 1 hour and 9 minutes. Still, still into truck sim. Oh yes, definitely. Oh wow. Well, what I'll do, I'll just give him an hour. No, just give him an hour. I don't want the fire to go out. Right, that's not giving him too much, but an hour is going to be more than 3 minutes. Oh, that the water's. I'm not so worried about the water, to be honest. One minute until ready. Then I can let him sleep, but I need to break. Right, I've had to do that. Where are we at the moment? So the water, the fire will go out in 55. Yeah, I know I need to sleep more, but what I'm trying to work out is if I can break some of these down so that I've got fuel to start the fire again. I also want to work out that I have got lantern fuel or something to start the fire with. Let's just have a quick look. That we can harvest. Because he's only going to need about 12 hours. I need to make sure I have got... See, I've got lantern fuel, but I can't use that. Oh, he's wearing those. His shoes need to be sorted out as well. Oh, you're telling me that it used all that. I'm going to have a job starting a fire next in a bit, so... let's have a look what we can do here. Add fuel. If I can get an hour. Right, that's 58 minutes. How long is it going to take me to break this down? 9 minutes. Let's do that. Minute until boiled. Right, let's get that water. We'll take that. Let's add this onto the fire. Right, now I can go for breaking some more down before I have to sleep. Only the planks I'm interested in because they don't take so long to break down. Another one over here. Right, let's have a look at the fire. You can't jump 50 yet. You keep trying to get him. Keep trying to get him to jump.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, you're fine. Stop moaning. Let's have a look what we've got. 42 minutes. That's an hour on the fire. That's going to give me 2 hours. So he's okay for the time being. We've got food. He does need to sleep soon anyway. Let's have a look. Any more planks? Where are the planks? How long is that going to take? 30 minutes. Let's do that. That's going to give him 3. Okay. Just seeing if there's any more planks around here. No. Only got that one there. Right. Because I need to have that on in the morning. I'm going to have to put that at least to anything like 6 hours, which I don't really want to do because we're going to head back in the morning. We've got food. He's got coffee. Might as well just pick that up for what it's worth. What have we got up top? I'm just looking for stuff that's easy to break down. You can put that on the fire. What else have we got here? How long is that going to take? 1 hour and 30. I'm not wasting time on that. We've broken down the easy stuff at the moment. Just going to have a look at what we are. Right, we've got 9. Can he repair his boots? Let's have a look. Action. Can they be repaired? No. So we've got a problem with shoes. He doesn't have any. Oh my god. He doesn't have any shoes yet. Post-it note. Oh, we've read all these. The past the left. Yeah, we've done all those. Can you not put them on the fire? Right, what have we got? Hour and 18 minutes. He's quite warm. Let's just sleep now. I would say, looking at that, we're talking 6. I'd say about 6 hours, so we'll go for 7. To be honest and truthfully, I've been outside in my socks many times. Right, we are still, it's still quite dark. Oh, come on.
I'd better find some water.
Actually, a couple of hours will do. Please tell me you will sleep. Right, okay. The only difference is he just needs a drink of water. Let's do that instead. Right, then give him some water. Right, there we go. Right, that's filled him up completely. Food's not too bad now. So what we can do, in his socks, I can't believe he's in his socks, but we've got to head back to Grey Mother because I know I've got shoes there. Get that. He's overweight anyway. Dev is in the room! Guys, I have to give a good welcome to Dev. He's been missing for over a week. Oh my god! You ready? Dev's been missing for over a week. Where have you been? You are joking. Are we going to take the risk? We've got to. I've got no choice. I've got to take the risk. I have to take the risk. Wow. I've got to take the risk, guys. Hard at work. How's it been going? Because I know you've had to learn a new route as well. Got to be difficult for you. Can you give me a copy of the 50 song at the end, or do I leave a message? It doesn't go to anybody, to be fair, Monkey Man. It doesn't go to anybody. That's what I will say. It goes nowhere, that song. As weird as it may sound. That song is exclusive to me. I apologise for that, but it goes nowhere other than 50's bank. Right, I'm trying to save what bit I've got just to run. Can't stop anybody doing that. Whoa, we did it. We got here. So hopefully I can try and get some shoes and things like that sorted out. I don't know if I've got anything here. Can't see shoes, but oh, look at that, he's warming up lovely. Let me just check what we've got in storage. We don't have shoes. Can I not make some shoes? Can 50? There's got to be shoes somewhere. Let's have a look what we've got here. I think there may be shoes here. I see shoes. Right, they'll do for now. I'll take those. And I'll take those. Let's just have a look what we've got. Right, so they're no point. They're no good. They're going to be alright for walking in the snow. They're really no good. So we'll just put... We'll drop them on him. We'll drop the rest. Oh god, 50, what are you doing? We'll drop the rest. Drop those. Drop that. They're no good now because we can't, they're ruined. It's a shame about them because they were perfect. So we're on a mission to find shoes for him. That's fine, that's fine. Wearing those. He's not wearing this, but to be fair, we'll look at what he's got under his coat in a minute, see if I can do anything better with them. Oh, brilliant. 2 weeks. I want your job. I only want your job so I can get the 2 weeks, Dev, nothing else. If I harvest that, it's going to give me sticks, so we'll do that. I only want your job so that I can get them 2 weeks off and stream for 2 weeks. That'd be brilliant. Absolutely amazing, that would be. I should really get back into this game. Can't wait for the new PC next week. Well, when you get your new PC, Mr. French, you can enjoy the game as much as I do. Because I love the game, to be honest. Let's have a look at what we're... I like to take my time on the game as well, to be... Okay, can't wear 2 hats. Accessories are I still can't find any accessories. Still can't work out what the accessories are. Oh. Right. Okay, repair them again. Can he not? I've got no other long johns because he could put at least 3 pairs of long johns. So I can find another pair of trousers as well, which is going to keep him warm. They're not really adequate. That's the thing with those trainers that he's got on. He's okay here. Let me just work out how many. It does for the first... It does until you get into the game, I'll give you that. Because when I first started playing this, I'll be honest with you. 1, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I get 7 days off every 5th week and must run into a week annual leave. Oh, that's good then. So you've got to take... Are you the same as what we have to do? You have to get rid of all your holidays before April, then you get them all back again. Because I get 5 weeks, I do. In total, I get 5 weeks and I can take them when I like. Learn to mend maintenance. Okay. Right, she still won't speak to us, but I am going to top the fridge up in a bit. I just want to make sure that I'm looked after first. So I'm going to take my time on the clothing thing. That's not bad, 21 days. That's good. That is very good. Probably when I've completed the story mode, I will come back to this and probably do the odd sandbox. I like some of the survival missions as well that you have to do. I think they're quite good. Was this before December, but can carry 5 days over to January. Yeah, it's more or less similar to what we try to do. I try to take 2 fortnights within the year. And then I always save a week because I've got a week's holiday left and I have to take that before April. But we try to get rid of them in March. If you get rid of them all in March and then as soon as it hits April, we get the full holiday package back again. And then I as a manager, I don't do bank holidays because I still get paid the same. I'm salaried. So whatever happens, I still get paid the same wage, whether I do bank holidays or anything like that. So if I do a bank holiday, which means if you work the day, you also gain a day off. They don't really like that in my company. So managers don't really do bank holidays. I leave it to my deputy or supervisor. And then all I'll do is just get that time off, which is what I've got for the next 2 bank holidays coming up. I've got the time off and I've tried to make sure that I'll get the time off on the Saturday. So I get the Saturday, the Sunday, and I'll take my day off on the Monday and then I'll work through the week. But I only do that on a bank holiday so I can get the 3 days together, which is a little bit of a break. I tend to work like that when I'm doing it. And if the DM doesn't mind, she's quite happy doing all that because she'll then get her day off. She'll get paid for it. She'll get the day off and then she'll put it in at the weekend, which means she gets more or less the same but paid for 1 day. Chop Sue Lewis and the news, thank you very much for that outstanding host yet again, sir. And how are you? I kind of like it like that, I do. We were looking to make sure. I'd rather the time off personally, work week as long. Yeah, and that's what I mean. I would prefer the time off. That's what I'm like. Look at all this meat. That's one. Why is that one? Why is that cut smaller than these? I don't get why that cut is smaller than these. I've been robbed. I've been robbed of some meat. They're all 1 kilo. Although that's not. I think it's because it's drying out. Right, let me get this in her fridge. I'm just wondering why I've been robbed of some meat. Yeah, that... Do you know what? I never... Oh, look at all this. I never understand all that. I never understand that, how you can lose them when you've earned them through the year. It's so annoying, isn't it, with some companies? Really is. Yeah, I seem to think I get paid well, but then when I look at it, oh, look at that, we've put... So we're nearly there. We're at 3721 and we need to get 800 in. So we're more than a third. We're there. We're going to get there. I just need to find more meat. Right, will she talk to me on that level? Oh, come on, woman. I think what they've done on this now is she used to keep... Every time you put a little bit of meat in, she would give you a little bit of advice on what to do. But she's not playing ball this time at all. At all. But we've done well. We've done well. We have done very, very well. And I think, guys, to help me out, there is a command that is called !save to help 50 save the game. Because what 50 does, he forgets to save the game. If you want to use that command, if I'm running around for too long and I haven't saved the game, it would be very, very, very much appreciative. She's not going to speak to me. We need to eat food, so let's get some drinks going off here. There you go, and it does work. Cook, let's go for... See what we've got. Oh, look at all this. Oh, you can warm the peaches up. No! That's got to be nice. $15 until ready. That's, well, how often do I use the word muppet? And I will explain that when I move away from the screen, which I'm ready to do at the moment, I take, believe it or not, guys, I haven't really revealed this to a lot of people, but I take high blood pressure tablets. So there are certain times when I'm playing a game I do have to be careful, because if 50 ever does this, if I ever do this on stream and stay there for too long, you know something's not right. And when that happens, there's nothing you can really do from where you are. But I think the number is 999. I think it's 911 in America and things like that. But if you can get them over to me to help me, it would be very appreciative. But that's one of the reasons I leave the stream a lot, because they make me go to the toilet every so often because they carry water retention in them as well. So it's not because I've got a weak bladder or anything. It's just something, yeah, it's just something I want to share with you, because if it does happen, it's going to be really weird, because my good lady don't come in this room. And she'd probably be thinking, oh, 50 been streaming for a long time. I wonder if he's enjoying himself. You know how it is. So, 28 minutes until burnt. So we'll try them now. Oh, that's lovely. It doesn't give him a great deal of... Doesn't really give him a great deal of calories, that don't. We will go for herbal tea, because that will give him... No, 50. Let's not waste things. He's already warm. I think he'll just eat something. That might be best. Yeah, and you know what the worst... You know the worst thing about it, Mr. French, is... There's certain times when I have to go on a long journey. And it can be embarrassing at times when you're probably the only person that's saying, I need to go to the toilet now. Do you reckon an ambulance crew would find you when we give them your Twitch address? Honest and truthfully, yeah, everybody knows where the 50 plus gamer is. How big-headed is that? Nuzdar, how are you, sir? And welcome to the channel. You know what? When you say that, Dev, I kind of think to myself, you've got a good point there, you know, because they would go, I think everybody knows the 50 plus gamer, or would you like to think that? I've been on them for about, how long have I been on those now? I think I've been on them for about a good, what, 5-6 years? Yeah. They don't give me that much trouble. I think it's just the fact that in order to stay alive, it's a good thing to take them. Oh, I've got 3, so I can actually make one. I will do that. I'll need a drink of water as well. I'm just trying to get him ready before we go out. Find some more. Right, so we're doing okay there. And I think when I'm on a good point, I will save the game. There we go. Let's get it saved. Wasn't there a guy doing a 24-hour stream that died and his audience called emergency services? Yeah. Everybody heard about that on Twitch. But they turn around and say that you are supposed to keep yourself hydrated. But look, right, I don't want to get into the conversation because I don't know. It's not going to be nice to talk about something like that. But look, there could have been other contributing factors to that, and that's the difference with that. I think he stepped out for a cigarette and never came back, something like that. You know, the thing about it is, guys, you know, if we're on the subject, as daunting as it is, I always said if I want to go just like that, it's the best way to do it. Then be, oh, look at the time I've wasted. Right, I'm going to have to sleep here. Jimmy's crazy. That is fine. That fire... But enough to it's yeah, I'm like that, Mr. French. I can be quite a direct person at times. I always said to my missus, the one thing I fear, and I did mention this the other week, is being in a home and you are, what's that one called? Waiting for Godot, which is a program over here. You're just waiting to die. I couldn't do something like that. I need water first. Okay, thank you for that. Let's put another one down then. So we'll do some... Oh, come on, 50. Hit the right buttons. Talking to chat. Disorientates me. We'll do that first. We'll drop another one. And then we'll have a cuppa. No, not until I've got water. Okay, thank you. We'll do more water. Oh, come on, 50. We'll do more water then. That's what we'll do. Yeah, there must have been some contributing factor, not unless you had your stream PC in the home. Yes. But I always say that. There's always a contributing factor to that. We don't know what his lifestyle was like. We don't know what he got up to off the stream. We only understand what he does on the stream, and that's the difference with that. Because when I heard about it, it was another streamer that was talking about it. I make herbal tea out of 420 leaves. You know what, Jimmy? Anything is possible with you. When you know that you can go to any supermarket and just get one herbal tea bag and put it in a cup. But if you want your 420 leaves, you go for it. You know what? I'm here talking to you guys. My good lady is 2 rooms away, which is my room, the kitchen, and she's in the back room. And I can hear her conversation. How crazy is that? She's lovely, really. Somebody's got to love her, but she's lovely, really. I could tell you a joke what happened last night. But before I do that, while they're cooking, I've got to go to the ladies. You ready? So we'll take that to start with. So we've got water now, so we can make... Now we can make tea. I'm going to do some more water as well, so I've got plenty of that. Because we're going to try and get out of here. Try and get out of here. Try to get some more food for Grey Mother. And we'll see how we do. Can I ask a question as well, guys? How is the stream coming through to you guys? The reason I'm asking that is because I did today reset my router to a lower, just my router, not the stream. I set my router to a lower bit rate. I was running it on 2.4 giga. I was running it on 5G, or should I say 5 gigahertz. And I've knocked it back down to, yeah, what I did, Dev, I've knocked it back down to 2.4 because I was having issues trying to watch the stream back upstairs in the bedroom. And it kept, oh, thank you, Mr. French. It kept buffering. And that's when the router is pushing out the information far quicker than the device that you've got, and it cannot process it. I think I've managed to sort it. I'll try that later on. I was playing the stream on the telly upstairs and it was kind of running okay, but I kind of make sure that when the good lady's watching her recordings and what the kids are doing, it doesn't interfere with what I'm doing, and I'm not dropping any frames. Wi-Fi's disrupted the electrical system. Oi, I did, Jimmy, I did tell you about the story when my wife turned. I've got a booster in the living room. 5G is faster, but the signal is weak, and the router, yeah, far from the bedroom. Yeah, but the difference you get though is a lot of equipment at the moment can't handle 5 gigahertz. That's the problem. And I don't think, I've got the Amazon Fire Stick, and I don't think the one that I've got can handle the 5 gigahertz too well. I don't think it can process the information as quick as it's coming through. Well, a booster will only make your signal travel further. That's what the booster does as well. Because my router is in, I've moved it from downstairs into the back bedroom, so it's on the middle level now. I had to go into the connection settings and reset the adapter. Yeah, that's what it is. So I've kind of, all I did, I just went and I've turned one off and put it on. I've checked my connections and they're still giving me, I get a 26 upload, which is quite good. I would need wireless AC to take advantage of it. Yeah, that's it, yeah. Well, let me get this before it all goes. 6 minutes still burnt. Oh, let's get that. I'm trying to kill time, guys, because there's no way I'm going to be able to get out now. What we're looking at, I'm going to have to sleep here. Right, okay, so let's have a look what we've got. I'm going to try and sleep till early hours, because if you look at this, with the reason I've got the plus 5 kilograms is because he's not tired, so he's a lot stronger. The issue I'm going to have is if I get, and you're looking right up in the top corner, guys, over there, if I get this above, which it is now 30, it means I'm not going to be able to run as fast. So I'm going to try and make sure that before I leave, I've got that dropped so it's dead on 30, and I should be okay. I'm going to leave some food here anyway, because I've taken everything out the cupboard that I can see. You know, the food. We'll try and store that here. If I can do that, I think we'll be fine. If I can get this to about 25, I should be fine for going out and carrying the rest of the meat. That's if we do find any, because the bedroll is 1 kilo. What am I going to do with this guy? What am I going to do? Tell you what I'm going to do. I am going to make sure that your good lady has access to this stream if it kills me. And then she can see. Well, to be fair, look, if we think logic, we can harvest the hats, or I can drop the hats. So if I take those, leave one in, the gloves, take that. I'm going to harvest these and drop them. That, if I can repair that, you can put the scarf on. Socks, I've got a hatchet anyway. I've not got no medical supplies. Oh, I have. So we're okay with that. I don't need the socks like that. We'll see what we can do. I'm going to really try and... We'll drop these here. The Magpie Lad.
Yeah, watch it.
Geordie, thank you very, very much for that outstanding host. Are you well? Thank you very much, matey. So I'm trying to look at what we can drop here now. Let's just have a look. I'm only wasting time so I can sleep. I keep saying that, don't I? I always keep explaining myself. Right. Action. Can't repair it. Why can you not repair a scarf? You can repair trousers, but you can't repair a scarf. Yet trousers would be a lot harder to repair than a scarf. Nope. I'm ill with... What, you got chest infection? Who have you been kissing? That stem, that is brilliant, the emergency stem. They are absolutely brilliant. Got 9 shells, which is good. Oh, fresh rabbit pelt. I need to change that, because that is going to give him 79% warmth, and that's only giving him 27 that he's wearing at the moment. So I'll change that. What else do we got? We've got 96 on that one, which is perfect. His trousers are okay. That's giving him 85. I don't know how I'm going to work this one out on there. Socks are 87. Got plenty of food. Have a look at that. Where? Oh, look at that. We've got plenty of food at the moment. We've done quite well with the food. Drink. Or should I say drink? What we got here? Condensed milk. The calories are brilliant on this. Well. Oh, gosh. I don't know how she manages with him. I really don't know how she manages with you. That's 500. I'm just trying to educate myself on this. Oh, look at that. Peanut butter. Hopefully that won't affect him. A jar of peanut butter, good source of energy. But why does it say mouldy? I'm not happy that it's mouldy. But it will be mouldy how long it's been out there. So what have you got then, Geordie? What is it? Chest infection. Right, let's have a look. Right, we're going to sleep in a bit, guys. Just killing time. We will sleep soon. I don't think I've got anything else stored around here. We can't store anything in there. Just to let you know, been to the docks and they said my asthma is starting to flare up, so gave me more inhalers and a week of steroids tablets. Hopefully it will help. Well, I hope it does help for you. I really hope it does. My son suffers from asthma as well, and I know how bad that can be. So look, let's just hope that you are as well. You need to keep yourself warm as well. I think it's down to the weather as well, because there's a lot of cold in the air. And also up my doses. Wonderful. Well, they up the strength of your inhaler. I think that's what you meant. Because you can have the, I think it's the blue or the brown one, if I remember rightly. A stove. We've got a pan. I can't steal anything from Grey Mother, which is a bit of a pain. She's got stuff like, I can take the pots, but I can't steal any food. Okay. Yeah, you can't take anything because everything, if you go to take something, look, it just disappears. Blue anytime I need it in my white and red for 2 and 4 times a day. White and red? I've not seen that one, so that must be bad then. I know my son has the blue and the brown one, like a tan brown inhaler. And it's only if it flares up for him he has to take that one. So I kind of understand a little bit of where you're coming from. We are okay for water. Food's not too bad. Warmth is okay, although we still have got some herbal tea. Right, we were deciding whether to get rid of something. We need to lose another 1.52 out of the backpack. They changed my brown to red and white as it goes. Yeah, steroids inside. Yeah. There is a brown one my wife uses, and it only takes that at night before going to bed. Yeah, I don't know how they work exactly as such, but yeah, probably along them lines, Dev, so you're probably right. We'll all look out for you, Magpie lad, don't worry. We're going to look out for you in a big way. If anything happens, the guys in the stream have got the number for the emergency services. They know your Twitch account. You're fine. It's all good. See, I need more first aid as well, which I don't seem to have a lot of first aid. I've lost the coal because I've used that. So in order for me to get most of this, I can't craft anything. That's the thing. You'll be fine. We'll look after you. Don't worry. We'll look after you. I promise you. I promise. We'll make sure that your PC is looked after. Although it's an Apple so we'll probably sell it for whatever we can to make sure that you're looked after. Not a problem. We're all good here. And we have coal. Oh no, it's stone. 2 snares. And then what I'll do is I will try to get back to, we need to find the key though, so really I could have searched around for the key and gone tracking later, but we're going to do that. I think only thing, every time I cough my ribs and they yeah, it will be, well, that's down to the amount of times you've been coughing. The only thing you do have to be careful of is you can actually crack a rib by coughing and things like that. So, but what it is, they just sore at the moment. I think you'll be fine. You need to rest, really, to be honest. That's the best thing for you. You just need to rest and make sure that you keep yourself warm. And that's the only advice I can give you. And then, to be fair, you'll be fine. You really will be fine. You're a young lad. Compared to me, you're a young lad. Your body heals a lot quicker. Okay, so let's start thinking about sleep. Let's start thinking about losing the 1 point, I think it was 1.52. The 1.52. So, what do we not need to take with us? We don't need the simple tools. Simple tools used for basic crafting and repair. We know at the farm there is a repair bench and a crafting bench. So I'm going to keep that. I'm going to get rid of the stones because they're 1.5 and that should literally put me 0.2 over. Yeah, I'm not being funny though. Think about it, Geordie. You've just put, I'm a lad 31 in June and I feel 90 and my body gave up years ago. Don't say things like that. You're a young lad. There is 23 years between me and you. But don't say things like that. Honestly, don't. 23 years. God! Is 50 that old? Yes, he is. Honestly. Me and... I always refer to this. He hates it, Dev does. Me and Dev are ancient. We are ancient, we are. We are the kind of people that they get coach buses to come and look at us as we stand looking, where am I? And they're like this. The tour operator's going, look at these two relics. I'm 8,560 years old and feel like 10. Wonderful. He is trying to make us feel ancient. He's 31. Oh my God. And then when you look at Empire, oh my God, he's a baby. Empire is an outright baby. Right, where are we now? How much time have I killed? Oh, we're killing a bit of time. Empire is an infant compared to us. Right, let me get rid of... What was it we was looking at? The stones. Where are the stones? Let's do it this way, because I'm telling you now, it's the only way I can do it. All of them. All of them. Transfer all. Now that should have put me, yeah, 0.2. So if I get rid of anything that's not of importance, let's have a look. I'll keep the cloth because we can use that for bandage. The cured leather. Let's have a look. Amazing how the scroll wheel doesn't work once you're in the cupboard. Do I have anything that's ruined that's giving me an issue? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Mr. Damp Hydraulic is in the room. How are you, sir? Wow, I can't run a mile and a half no more. I go into panics and have coughing fits. I need more inhalers. Listen, I can't run a mile. I'm telling you that now. Oh no, it depends. If somebody puts food a mile away from me, believe you me, I can run after it. God, when it comes to food, I'll run anywhere for food. Right, how many tins do I have? There's 2. They're only 0.15. Oh, here we go, look. That's only 0.25. I need to look at his clothing before we go anywhere as well. Yep. Okay, let me sort this out. We need to change clothes here, guys. We need to change some clothes. Nice to see you, 50. How the devil are you going? Sandbox or story? Story mode, sir. I want to complete the story mode. I want to complete the story mode, and then, like I said to the guys, I will do some sandbox and I will do some of the survival missions on the game as well, because I think that will be a lot of fun. But at the moment, the story mode is quite attractive. Normally when I stream a game, I will always complete the story mode before I go anywhere else. Because I always think that's the best way to do. Then you've played the game. I know there are some streamers that go straight into survival, go straight into this, but no, not me. I like to chill, take my time, and enjoy it. In my youth days. I like the way he says that. I love when he says that. In my youth days, until I was 11, 18, I could do a mile and a half, 8 minutes, but my chest. I like that word, and you're lucky you can do that now. 1 yard, and so I can't do out heavy. Yeah, that's it. You can see. Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, I used to be able to do all things like that, run. When I was going to the gym when I was that age. Oh God, I was so strong and fit. But let's not do that, because that is incredibly depressing, sir. What we doing? Let's look at these clothing. Right. Okay, so that's going to take him down. That's no good. But that's fine. I want to make sure this guy is incredibly warm. What's that giving him? Oh, it's better for him to do that then, isn't it? Or does that need repairing? If I repair this, let's see if it takes his warmth up. Or only by 0.3, where this one is giving him 0.4, so it's not... That's not completely repaired though, is it? That's why. Let's get that done again. I was going to sign up for the great... No. Not in your condition. Not a chance, mate. I'm telling you that now anyway before you embarrass yourself. No. Right, so that's that. There's nothing else. So we'll drop that one. 1.9. Oh, that's battered, that is. That's battered, that one. So it's okay with that one. Anytime would run out, gets used to my... That's it, and that's the best way when you feel run down. I would never... I mean, I know that even I wouldn't do anything like that at the moment. Right, okay, so I think we are ready for sleep. I'm not using my bedroll because I keep forgetting to pick that thing up. I'm going to sleep in her bed. We're going to sleep in Grey Mother's bed. So looking at that, I would say we're looking at a full 12. We're looking at a full 12. A full 12 plus an hour's kip. And in my hometown, I done 5 miles when I was 8. Oh, when you was 8. Long time ago. Oh, look at that. Perfect timing. Right, let's get some water down him. And he needs to have something to eat. Trying to look around this room in the dark. Here we go. Right, so we are going to get some... look. We'll have the herbal tea, which will give him a bit more warmth. And we will do a... What gives him more energy? Was it the... Yeah, we'll give him coffee. See, I still need to do water and I don't want to waste the time we've got. But we're looking good, so I'm going to save it, guys. You're not using that save command enough for me, you guys. I'm remembering all this on my own. There we go. So 50 saved it. So we're okay for here. 9 and 7. I quickly glance up like that. Thank you. Right, a minute on that one. Right, we can take that. That'll give him excess warmth. Wonderful. So I've got excess warmth. He is no longer so tired. And what we will do is we will try to cook. What else do we have? The food. Right, while that's cooking, we will also... I don't like... These new graphics they've put in the game are okay, but they do get in the way of the on-screen wheel, which I have noticed. That gives him 600 calories, so one of those... Oh, look at that. Actually fills him. Okay, so we're doing okay. 9 minutes until ready. 7 minutes. And then hopefully we can go out. I've now prepared myself to get out there. We haven't wasted too much time. What I can explore. We need to find the key. And I'm still trying to work out where that key will be for the farm. Not on the body. We've found all the other cases that are around. I'm kind of lost as to where that could be, but we're going to do okay. We're going to explore and see if we can. I like the way that goes. 20 odd minutes until melted, and then you get another 20 minutes until boiled, so that's fine, we can do that. Harvested the can, it's wonderful. And now I'm carrying far too many cans. Heat is probably in the wolf's den. The only problem with that is it's so hard. We'll drop that because I can only carry 2 anyway. You can only do 2 lots. Because I'm going to pick this one up once it's boiled, and then we're going to get off. Let's see what we can do. Camera's going off for a minute, guys. I'm right, idiot. No messing around with 50. Right, okay, so let's get that. We'll take that rather than drink it. So we've got a bit of water. Just want to check on what we're actually carrying. So we're carrying. See, we're still not carrying a lot of water, although it doesn't put me overweight, guys. You're going to hate me for this. I've got to do another one. Because if I do not and I get stuck out there, never a problem, magpie lad. Right, okay. I'm still trying to find the right graphic that I can put there, guys, which will tell you that 50's having a crafty fag. But I can't find a decent one. I don't want no rubbish. So 40 minutes until melted, and then we're still... I would rather this have some sort of a digital time or a clock on it rather than the moon and the sun. So I would say it's probably about... looking at where it is, would you agree with me, guys, and say it's probably around about anything 9, 10-ish? Because when it's there... Oh no, because when it's there, it's got to be something around 12. Yeah, it's got to be around 12. So I would say it's about, yeah, about 9, 10-ish. Right, so we've got... See, that's got to melt, then it's got to boil. And really, to be honest, I could have done this if we find another stop. See, this is where we were. And the thing is, I can't find the key unless I check. I do believe I've checked the majority of these houses here. But what I haven't done is been able to find the key. The two little sheds and the outhouse here, I don't think they combine, that they'll have the key in it. But you would think that the key would be somewhere around here if the house is there, because the lady that's dead, when you leave the house you would have the key on you, but she doesn't seem to have it, so it's a bit of a trek. We have been up to the shortwave radio tower and there isn't anything there. That's a bit of a pain, and I can't go anywhere else off this map till I've completed this bit here. Where are we at now? 7 minutes till boiled. He's not helpful. Right, 2 minutes. Oh, why did I drink it? Okay, never mind, never mind. I'm not doing any more. Let's go. Let's just go. Did you say you have an Xbox 50? Yes, but it's, well, not an Xbox One, no. I'm not that fortunate. I get my son's cast-offs, so when he went to the Xbox One, I took his 360. That's all I've got, and to be honest and truthfully, it's just sitting there as a holder for my watches. That's all it's doing. Right, let's have a look. Oh, nice. Thank you for that. There you go, you see. Somebody's helping me out there. Thank you, Mr. French. The proactive mind, which is the best way to do. As soon as you've got yourself to a nothing in there. Where would you find a key? Where she would, I don't know if she's got a safe deposit box or anything, but we're still trying to find. Keep moving in bits of paper where I've written down the ones we're looking for. We can go back and just find out which ones we need to look for now, and I'll write them down again. So we've got, we know that's empty. Why does it not just stay open? Right, so we need to find, I need to write this down because I never remember. So we need to find 15. I think we need to find 20 as well. And we need to find 13. So we've only got to find those 3, I think, yeah. We've only got to find those 3. And then one of those may contain a key. Okay. That's empty. Let's go. Let's see what we can do. We still need to find a pry bar as well, guys, which is one thing I haven't found. And I do believe there could be one of those in the station. Right, so I'm going to head, get my bearings about me. We're going to head to the station. So we need to go this way, I would say. We'll head down to the station again and see if we can find that key. I am going to prepare myself for whatever. Reload. The 360 is still a decent little system for older games and Netflix. Yeah, which is, I haven't even turned it on. I've got my Xbox account because the thing I like about Xbox is the fact that with you having Windows, your Xbox account is linked to your Windows account as well, which is very good. We checked that place out and I didn't find a key. We did check that one out and I didn't find a key either. But I'm one of these people where there's no harm in looking again, is there? See, the thing with me is if you've got a key, you normally have a key holder and you put keys on them. I think up there. I just can't be bothered in a way to search high and low for the key, but you've got to really play this game at a slowish pace so that you don't miss things. Did you find any better shoes? Not yet, I haven't. I've only got the ones that I had that were at Grey Mother's place. That's all I've got. Turn back on myself. There may be some shoes in the station, so I'll have a look there. The cars aren't carrying anything at the moment of interest to me. I've checked the majority of them out. You don't seem to be finding anything in the glove compartments as well. Yeah, it seems that way. It really does come across like that. Because it's a key. You would... Sometimes I overthink the game as well. Because I kind of think logic. When you leave the house, you take your keys with you. The game tries to be as realistic as it can. Yeah, no problem. Just want to say one thing to you before you disappear. I will be around on Wednesday. I will try... Oh. I will try and call you. And we will. Oh, come on. I wait too long. I wait too long. No injuries, no injuries. I wait too long before I actually fire that shot. That's the problem I've got now. I've worked it out. I'm waiting far too long. I'm waiting far too long before I let that shot off. That's the problem I've got. What I'm trying to do, and it's not working for me, I'm trying to kill the wolf. And it's not working for me, so I'm going to have to stop doing that. That's the problem I've got. Yeah, no problem, Magpie lad. No problem, mater. Can't get anything from here. I'm waiting far too long to do them shots, and it is a pain. I want to try and kill the wolf. You would think that if you let a flare gun off as close to a wolf like that and it hits him, it would actually kill him. But yeah, I reloaded, look. It won't reload now. It's telling me it's got one in the barrel. But we need to find the key. The key is the one thing I need to find. We took all the food off here. This hasn't replenished either. They're all empty. I'm trying to do this at a rate that I can find the key quick so we can get through the game. Can I carry any more stuff? Let's have a look. I can carry a bit, but not too much. How much is that one way in? Oh, that's only 10, so that's okay. I just want to make it. I don't need to break the plank down, although do I have? It's going to take time out of the game, that is. The key is the one thing that I need. Cloth, I'm going to save those for later. There's nothing in there. The pry bar I'm more interested in, because to get into some of these lockers, the pry bar would be absolutely perfect. Paper everywhere at the moment, so I'm not so worried about the paper. I can't get into half of these because the ones that are locked, you need the pry bar lock. Requires a pry bar. Yeah, you're in a garage. You would think that there would be some sort of a pry bar in a garage if they were using it to, you know, take the tires off or do something of interest, but there's nothing in here. I am going to have to move on. I don't want to break these down just yet because that's more resources for me if I do get stuck anywhere. There's nothing in the cash register. We've checked that. It's all about me trying to... I'm just lost as to where I would find this key. The only way I'm going to find the key is by searching high and low in the village, in the Milton town. I'm not going to find the key anywhere else. I'm going to take a, looking at the time, I'm going to take a walk over to the farm and search that. Now I've got this flare gun, at least I can keep the wolves away from me. So we're going to try and do that as well. I'm just having a look. See, we found a key in the bank manager's house, which is this one. I'm going to head... I'm going to head over to the farm. I think is this way. I've got time to search around the farm and see what we can find. Have a look what we've got down here. Try and get his stamina built up so that when I get over to the farm, which is just ahead of us, I can at least run past these wolves. I need to check out the silo, which is over to the left, and I also need to check out the outhouses. So I'm going to go and see if I can at least... There they are, look. Right, so I need to check this one here. I'm going to kind of be sneaky as well. Where are you? Right, okay, then reload. Right, that scares them off, so I reload now. Okay, so let's check these places out. I think the thing that I'm not realising is they run straight, they'll go straight away from the flare gun. Right, so them two are over there. There they are, look. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Need to keep my bearings about me as to where they are heading. Right, there's one over there. I know there's another one around here somewhere. So there's nothing around the silo. See, the noise I'm making. See, he's there, look. And I've just got to make sure that I keep him in my sights. The key has got to be somewhere. I just want them out the way. Right, okay, we can get in. So we managed to... There's nothing in that. There was nothing around here. The body's still here. I am going to try and put a fire here. I'm going to try and do this and just see if I can get a fire going here. Right, so how they've... Oh, hang on. We'll do it there, look. I've got no accelerant whatsoever. Oh, please. Let's go for paper. And sticks. That might give me a better chance. Let's see what happens. Yeah, no problem, Mr. French. Thank you for dropping in as well. Much appreciated. You have a good evening, what's left of it. Just want to get a fire going and see if it'll thaw this body out.
Turned out pretty well.
Oh, thank you. Right. Just want to see if we can thaw it out and it will let me search the body. We'll put another one on. Because I know there was a key on this body and it's kind of stopping me from going in the, what have we got on there? We've got an hour, An hour and 5 minutes. Okay. We just can't get in here. Door's locked. Meadow Farm key. Where the hell would the key be? Come on! It would be nice if it was under the mat as a... You can't break in, which is crazy. You can chop things up, but you can't break the door down, and you can't break in or remove any of these. Check around here. Can't access that. Can't go through the window, which really, you'd smash the window. There's nothing around here. I can hear the wolves coming close to me. There's no way I can get in here. This is a bit of a nightmare. That I cannot get into this building without the key. There is a... What's this? There's nothing in there. They're crates. How long do they take? 8 minutes. What's our... 8 minutes isn't going to really affect anything. You would think the key would either be in the glove compartment of here, but there's nothing in here. This is... It's absolutely crazy, this is, to be honest. Unable to find the key. 50 cannot find the key. Why can I not find the key? Yeah, when I went in the tractor, there was nothing in the tractor, you see. There's no compartments in the tractor at all. Oh, no, no, no. Nothing at all. I'm only thinking like you would, and you would expect the key to be on the body. Let's have a quick look again and see if that's thawed out. Still frozen. Nothing at all. It's a shame that you cannot even take the clothes or the shoes off the body, which is crazy. 28 minutes left on that fire, so it's pointless keeping that going. You can't get up top. Why have they changed the game so much so that you cannot find the key? Search the drawer. Yeah, nothing in there. Johnny, welcome. But guess what? You cannot push the tractor to get it going. It just will not do that. I like the way you guys think. I love it. You can't get the generator working here either. I would say that looking at where we are, double check. Blue truck. Not in the blue truck. Double check. If you guys know something I don't, I'm ready for doing that. Now, he said double check. No, I don't mind that. I love that. Maybe on the... Do you know something? You think like that, but watch. Joking. I didn't know you could check the visors. Nope. So, the other cars, I didn't know you... Oh, so I've learned something, because I didn't know you could check the visors, but you're right. That's a good thing. Thank you for that. But I didn't know you could check the visors. Okay, so that means I have to go back to all those cars and check the visors. But no. I love the way that you can see the batteries and you can do nothing with them. I tell you what I've tried to do. Keep the bonnet up to show that I've checked the vehicle thoroughly. Leave keys in. Tony, do not say that. How are you? Do not say that. Please. So anybody that knows where Tony lives and they want to go joyriding, please, 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 baby. I'm not listening to you now, Johnny. I'm getting incredibly cold, so I think what I would need to do is get warm and then try and head back. I think that fire's gone out now. Yeah, that... Oh, it's nearly going out. Add fuel. It's nearly going out. I'm going to try and get warm. And then I'm going to head back. So if you want to go joyriding, you've got Tony, who has just confessed live on stream that he leaves his keys in the car. It's a shame he's only got a larder, but joyriding is joyriding for a lad of 15 or 16. Thank you, Janet. Me personally, keep my keys on me, safe. So we'll try and get him warm, and then we're going to have to head back. And as boring as it can be, I need to start checking. Has grandmother accepted the quest to the farmhouse? That's what it is. No. Because I'm trying my best. I'm going to see if I can kill a deer with the flare gun. Let's see what we can do. Let's try that. Oh, you know, this game would be so nice if he could jump. Let's see if we can. Yeah. You're probably right, you know. You are probably right. But I need to get more. I just have a feeling that the flare gun doesn't actually kill anything. I think what it does is just frightens them away. But if I can manage to kill the deer, then you never know what. No, that ain't going to work, is it? That's not going to work. I think while I can, to be honest, I need to head back, don't I? While I can. But you see, the problem is I'm getting stuck when it comes to food. Let me try and give her everything I've got. Because what I've noticed as well is you are not finding that... Oh, look at this. Hypothermia is setting in. Because you used to always see the vultures flying over the body. And you would follow where the vultures are. And you would then be able to get the meat off them. But you're not seeing so much of that now. They've redone the game at all. If I look up, you don't see any vultures anywhere, look. And I used to always head to the vultures. And then you would find the corpse. And be able to harvest it, but that's just not happening at the moment. Right, we are getting cold, but I need to get back before it gets below 50%. keep ending up back here, guys. See, we've only managed to put 6 lots of wood in there, and look, we've got to get it more or less to 60 kilos, which is a hell of a lot of wood. That's a lot of wood to find, that is. She won't speak to us no matter what we've put in there. I kind of liked it. What happened, it was nice before when you used to put a bit in and she would give you, she just will not speak to you. No matter what I do, she will not talk. See if I can put any more in here. Whether it be... Doesn't matter if it's raw, that don't, because it's not going down. It's all on the weightage. That carries 30. That's 6. It can only be meat. If you think about it, it's only meat you can get in there. Now to put, I don't know how you can get that much in it. I have no idea how you get that much meat in there. Unless you have to go in the 40s. Because that just takes us up to 471. So we're more than halfway there by just putting that in. Rabbit carcass. And I can't get it filled up with anything that carries any more weight apart from 20. That's only... Right, that's a bit better. I'm going to have to revamp some of these. If I could get more... Yeah, look. If I could get more coffee and things like that, that would work. Because that carries 50. So you're looking at things that are either 1 kilo. They all have to be 1 kilo. That's what I would suggest. That's no good. If I take that out, I can eat that. What else have I got? You see, that's 30. Drop that in. See, that's taken us to 6. So I'm only looking for another 200. But it's not difficult to do this. It's just finding the right weight. Right, hypothermia healed. Oh, hang on. 2 of these. Which is going to give me... Which is going to put another 40 kilos in. So if I take them 2 out and put these 2 in, that's going to help a bit. It's revamping everything. They're 30. That's 10. 25, 25. So that's 50 off 2 of those. But dog food weighs a lot more. 30 against a... You see, that's 13. If I take that one out and put that in, that's taken us up to 7, which is going to give us... Right, okay. So it's about revamping them. Right, so we don't need to do much more. I just need to play around. Ah, that's 50. Against a 30 was going to give me another 20. So what's low? That's 0.65. That's 65. That's 50. 30. Take one of those out. Drop that in. Okay. That's 30. I've got nothing else that's 50, have I? Right, so that's that now. What happened there? I think we've done it. Why's that disappeared? Let's have a look what she says. Oh, because I've filled it, you mean? But the point... Well, that's right then. That is right. That's got to be right then, if I filled it. Just going to do this to check something. Ah, you can't take them back out. Right, so we've done that. Now I need to do the wood. The wood would be a lot easier because the wood just means that all I've got to do is go out and break down the wood. But look at how much wood I've got to do. What's the time scale on this? So the wood, I'm sure I can get the wood from all the houses. Right, we've got to... No, take that out. Right, so it needs... Right, okay, right. Okay, do you know what I did? I was crafty. I started breaking down our own furniture outside. 50 is very crafty. Right, let's get some wood. We will break down whatever we can, and I know there's plenty of wood here, I think. Right, what have we got? Wood, wood, wood. Where are you, wood? Okay, let's have a look. That's a chair, but it's metal. No good. I need wood. Oh, come on. Wood. Can I break that down? How? Oh, they're all metal. Right, houses. We have to go in the houses. I'm going to try my best here now to get this sorted. Where would the wood be? Oh, we have got at the end of... We have got... No, I'm not going to travel that far. I'm going to use one of the houses. I am not travelling that far. We'll try... You ready? Let's just try here. Mr. Axel Press Button, how are you? Head the janitor. Wonderful. Thank you very, very much for that follow, sir. Right. You know what's so annoying? How are you? I don't find no wood. I don't think there's anything... Oh, that says empty anyway, 50. Look at that properly. Oh, this is great, isn't it? Did you manage to find the key from the old lady? No, we're just on that quest now, Axel. We're just literally doing that now. I'm going to have to go into one of the houses, guys, and break... I know, there's a house that's got like the table and chairs and everything. Yeah. No. I found the key, not to the farm. You're on about the farmhouse. But I'm trying to do that now. We're not doing too bad, to be honest. We've done the food. I'm just trying to get this lot done in the time scale I've got. Right, here we go. Right, let's get some of these broken down. 6 minutes. Right, okay. That's metal, isn't it? Yep. Yeah, we've got a ladder here. Oh, come on. There's a ladder. Have a look. If it's it looks like I'm moving really quick, guys, it's because I want to try and complete this quest so I can get the key while I can. But I think we'll do this. 50 is on a mission, and I want to get... If I can get this done, it won't let you use the ladder. Thank you very much. I think I worked that one out. 6 minutes. Let's get that. Because I'm not so far from Grey Mother's house, I'm not really concerned about how late it gets, just as long as I can keep my bearings about me. I want to try and stick to the houses that are quite near here. That's what I'm trying to do. It's only a short walk back. Right. We've been in... Oh, no, we haven't. They all look the same. They all look the same, but they are different. I'm going to leave the metal parts because that's just going to weigh me down. For the time being, I will leave the metal parts. That's half an hour, so it will be dark. Then at least when I've got that... Oh, the raw meat's ruined, but I'm not concerned about that. The ladder... It's a shame, though. Are you tired? Give him a drink. And let's look at his fuel consumption. Food consumption as well. Let's have a look at that. We'll give him... That's going to give him 350. 700 condensed milk. I'm going to save that because we're going to sleep and I want him to wake up hungry because I won't have to make a fire. 500, that should be okay. I won't have to make a fire if I go over to Grey Mother's. It's going to save me time, that is. I'm trying to play this and use that old brain I have in my head. We only have to get it up to 12 and then we should be okay on that one. Right, so get your bearings about your 50. It is getting incredibly cold. Right, she's over there. Let's have a look if there's anything. Can't break these down. The body I've already checked, empty. There's nothing around here. What about this place here? We've been in here. Right, I'm going to deposit these. It's amazing how you can't get over that. I got attacked here, by the way, guys, so I do apologise for the fact that I... Right, let's have a look. Right, 16. What's that give me? Right, that's full now. Okay. Let's see what happens now. If she doesn't talk to me, I will be pretty peed. 50 will not be happy. Oh, come on. I can't work out what it is that I'm doing wrong if that's the case. What am I doing wrong? She will not talk to me. Well, if you look at... Let's go back into the quest. Right, look. Look at this. Find supplies to help Grey Mother stay alive. Right, check the gas station for more supplies. It says, stock Grey Mother's fridge with food. I've done 800 out of 800. Fill Grey Mother's firewood bin outside. 12 out of 12. What have I done wrong? I don't get that one. I don't get that. Take everything from the gas station. Oh, so okay, all right. I kind of understand what you're saying now. It has to come from the gas station. That's what you're trying to say to me. It can't come from anywhere else. I can stock a load of this because it will help me because I can leave it all here. Right. Let's just look at that. But I'm going to have to do that once I've slept. You know she feels some type of way. Well, what's that? Bechamel. Ugh, I understand that, but... if the game's that particular, you can't take it out once you've put it in. I don't think you can take it out once you've put it in. That's the problem we've got. So why would it be of interest as to where it comes from? Look. Can I take that out? No, it won't let me take it out, you see. Whatever I do, I cannot take it out. It will not let me. That is weird. So why would it be of interest as to where it comes from? That's what I don't understand. It's not making any sense, that isn't. Even when I did it on before they did the update, I filled it up and she was talking to me all the way through every time I put something in. But she just will not talk to me. I can't go back into the fridge, look. We've stocked it up. I can't take any of that out. It will not let me, look. That doesn't make sense. What have I done wrong? That is so weird. Unless I'm not doing something, she just will not speak to me. I know the story she's going to tell me, but I can't continue without doing this right. And I am not going to start this again. Unless I do this. Maybe it could be a bug. Take everything from the gas station, then take it there. Well, I'm going to try and do this. I've been playing for over... If I go from that save and I load it, I'm going to see what that does for me. But I've got to get back over to... Right, now where are we? Let's have a look where we are. Right, okay. So now I can take everything out. Right, I get where... Right, so now I've took everything out. The food, you can't take the food. The food can't come from... Because all this food I've got came from the station anyway. But I'm going to try the wood first. Because this isn't making any sense to me. Right, what's the time scale? First of all, we need to sleep. Then we're going to try that. But really, and I need to put all the wood here. I find that a little bit... fire. Let's just drop. We'll drop that. Drop all. Because the fire, the station's not too far. So we've got all that wood there. Okay, that's fine. No, because if you look at the wood, it just says 12. So I put 12 bits of wood in. But if the wood doesn't come from the station, I think that's what we're trying to say. The food, all the food that I have got came from the station anyway, because that's where I collected it all before I went on the quest. So what you're saying kind of makes sense. But if it's down to the game being particular, I need to make sure everything that I'm putting in there comes from the station. So that's what I'm going to try and do and see how we get on. I need to make sure that he's got shoes, because I think... No, we've got shoes. Well fed, improve rest. Right, okay, that's all good. All good. That's all good. Right, so we're all good. I need to see if I can take... If I can take that wood out of there. No, we've already took the wood. It's the food. I've got all the food. Right, okay. I don't think it's... I may have time to get down to the station. I've got a bedroll so I can sleep. I've got a bedroll so I can sleep at the station. Let me get to the station. And you know what? Getting my bit right. Let's go. I'm going to try and get to the station, collect as much as I can, and then come back in the day. So we'll probably have to spend the night in the station. I didn't think the game was that particular on where it came from. I was under the understanding that so long as you stocked it up, she would be fine. Now, if we do this and she doesn't speak to us, there's got to be some issue in the game. I'm trying to save the fact that I can run for the wolves. See, this is a wood haven, this. Look, there's all wood here and there's all wood over there. Right, there is a wolf around here somewhere, guys. Right, let's see what we can do here now. No cash. Right, because I've got heat, which I don't have to, right, so we break everything down in here. So, let's do this. Let's take that. Let's take that. Okay. We'll take that crate as well. Getting dark. We're kind of safe here, but what I need to do is put my... And guys, please remind me to take my bedroll up, please. Drop that there so we can sleep when we're ready for the morning. What else have we got? Planks. The old version was that the quest could get food from the station, stock her. No, the old version, I managed. It just said to stock Grey Mother's fridge and the wood bin. There was no particular place that you had to get it from, because every time you put a little bit in, you were able to go back to. Can you remember? It was like a star. And at the end of each star, it had a category, which was Wintermute. It had about his girlfriend. It had about what happened in the town, and it had about the storm. And you could click through them all and keep going back to it just to keep reminding you. Where at the moment now, I seem to find that all you're able to do is talk to her. She tells you something about what was going off in the town. Water, that's good. We'll take that. And then, because you've got plenty of wood here, so I'm going to sleep. Take this wood back, because I think I've got enough now. Just have a look what I've got wood-wise. Fire. We've got 12. And it just says to put 12 pieces of wood in there, so we should have enough for that. And I want to work out what happens, but I'm going to have to sleep because I'm not going to risk going all that way in the dark. We should be able to sleep now a good 12 hours and make a journey back there. But I'm going to try and get him warm. Get him warm first. Oh, I left a can here. Oh, that's good. Let's have a cuppa. Look. Is it worth doing that now? No, let's just sleep. All 12. And oh, come on, 50. You in control. I do things so quick. Okay, right. We'll do this again. I click it so quick. Bedroll. Right, we'll go 12. And it's the food, but the food, you can't get all the food from the station because it's not going to be enough weight. Right, he needs to... I can travel at that. So, right, he's hungry, so we'll give him something to eat. Now, one of these... You see, this carries a lot of weight there, so I don't want to use that. The peanut butter as well, I'm trying to save that. The condensed milk's quite heavy, so if he takes 2 of these... we should have enough to get back, and then we may. Right, let's have a look how dark it is out there, because this game is so deceiving when you look at the lights on the doors. I'm carrying a lot of weight, so I might not be able to run.
I'm not sure I can carry.
There we go, you see. So look at this. Can he run? Yeah, as long as he can run, I'm happy. So we're going to try and head back, careful of the wolves, and see if we deposit this and then put the food back in. Oh, you see, thank you. I bet you any money I can't run when I pick that bedroll up. I told you I have got a brain like a sieve. Right, let me check something first. I need to check something first. Right, look at that. We are completely overweight. Completely. So what I need to do is do this, pick that up, and then give him... I can run, I'm happy. I tend to play this game and only use the run feature to get away from the wolves rather than waste a flare. Can he run? Yes. Right, I'm happy with that. And then we'll see how we can get on here. Grey Mother, we are coming for you. I'm going to do what, I don't know if it was Ollie that said that. I'm just going to check these cars and see if there's anything on the, there might be no visors in these. Look at this. Now, if they're anything like, I think it was Ollie, yeah. If they're anything like, I'm checking these as I go through. Because I didn't check any of the visors because, look, I've learned something tonight as well, which is nice. You know what? How weird is it that you can go and check these and there's nothing in them? Oh, that's just a game feature, that is. That's just a game feature. There's nothing in those bloody, what you call it, sun visors. I'm going to still check though. Might get lucky with one of them, find a key. No. Worth a go though. Oh. I could get lucky. Nope. Right, okay. So, if we do this now, I'm trying to work out, right, I'm gonna, I don't want to get them mixed up with what I've got. So I'm going to try and do something a little bit drastic here. I don't want to get mixed up with what I've collected from the... if I drop these, drop all, and then I clear out what I've got here. Transfer all. And drop these inside. I'm only doing this because if I mix them up with what I've collected, it might give me an issue. My eye. Oh, damn. Just drop these here. And then go and pick those back up. If it makes any difference. If it makes no difference, there's a problem in the game. Or it's something I've done. Right, okay, so let's have a look now. It says it wants 12. Transfer. Transfer all. Close. Is that all it gives you? Oh, come on. Right, I'm going to go back. Oh, there's a wolf there, so I've got to be careful. Right, let's go. Right, so we've got plenty of light anyway. I think it would have been probably nice if, for instance, the food that you collected from the station had like a little shading in the top corner like it does when you're wearing the clothes, just so that you could decipher the difference between the two. Because if you have to use that particular food, you wouldn't get it mixed up with what you collected from elsewhere. But if you think about it, I haven't really collected any food from anywhere else apart from in here. Okay, so let's get those broken down. So really we need another 12, don't we, to be fair. Look all that. Are there any more boxes around here? No. Right, let's check in the back. See, they're wooden spoons. Why can't you use those? Or planks, they're not bad. Planks are good. The planks are good. Can you do this ladder? Yes! Oh, look! An hour. We'll take the ladder. It's amazing, isn't it? Small step ladders you can use, but you cannot use... I think I've got enough now. 12, right. That should be enough. So we'll head back and see what happens on that level.
I need to drop something.
Oh, we can still run. Oh, I saw a wolf just over there.
I could eat anything right now.
I've just got to stop to get some food in a minute. I love how he cannot walk and eat at the same time. I haven't really seen a game that makes the snow look the way it does in this game. Because they have really, really done well on this. Grey Mother, we are coming with food for you. So guess what? I'll be able to run the rest of the way. I'm just so frightened of those wolves with a passion. Oh, and another thing that does frighten 50, the bears are atrocious. Okay. Okay. Right. So we've done that. I want to see if she does anything at the moment. Because she might turn around and say, you haven't stocked my fridge with meat. I need to live. God damn. Not a thing. Because that's the I know the story. That's the daughter that's been killed. Or should I say, died in a climbing accident. Right, we're going to go back to this fridge now. Right. Let's work this one out. Okay, so. That can go. That can go. Right. That one we'll put over. We'll drop that. They seem to have lost. Oh no, these. We did that. Which has given us 4. So we're more than halfway there. We also had a lot of things have lost weight though on here. Oh, we did 2 of those. We did that. We then played around with these 2, which was 50. I think it was them 2, or what did we do, guys? Help 50 out here, please. That one. We also, I think we did these 2. Oh, yeah, MRE, thank you. We did that. Oh, because you've only got to get it to 8. So we're looking at something. We're not going to do it this time. Why? 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 That was 64, wasn't it? No, that was that one that was 64. So what have we missed? Because we're not going to do it on here now. Now we're not going to do it. Why? 1, 1, 1, 50, 50. That one, isn't it? A 30. Yeah, 30. That should do it. 94. Right. Okay. That's probably because it's full. But let me just check. Oh, come on, woman. I don't think it's anything we're doing. I really don't. I think we've got to get that to 8. That's what we've got to do. That's got to get to 8. Yeah, that has got to get above 8. That's what I'm thinking. And we are not going to do it at the moment. I need to find something heavier. Won't scroll. Yeah, the game it won't scroll here either. This is an issue. I don't know if it's the game. Okay. And I don't see any food anywhere else. It couldn't be because it doesn't matter if it's raw. That's raw, that's fine. Not rotten. But it's just not going to do it. I can't scroll that. That's a bit of a pain. Unless that's all the food I've got at the moment. That's why it won't scroll. No, because I've got water on here. See? Crazy game. Crazy game. You are on the other side. If you are left, it will scroll. It won't. What? It won't. I'm scrolling wheel mouse. It won't do it. Unless you click it, it don't scroll. Unless I highlight one. So if you highlight one, it will scroll. Okay, that's not what you put, right? You didn't put that. But if you highlight one, it will scroll. Now, I've worked that out. But we've still got the dilemma. Could I put the water in there? Oh, it's saving the game on its own. Let's have a look. I don't mind. I can get more water. No. Okay. Count to 10:50. So the majority of wood I got from the station. The food, all of it came from the station that I'm aware of. Yet she's not talking to me. What do I need to do? Grey Mother, what the hell? I'm not starting the game again. Not a chance. No way. I'm pretty sure you are very mixed up. In what way? In the food? Mixed up in the food. Not restarting the whole story. Yeah, but then I've already restarted it from... I think what you're saying is restarting it right from the beginning of where I got to Grey Mother, which I don't know how far that is. I don't really want to do that this evening. Last checkpoint an hour ago. That's as far as I can go. That's as far as I can go at the moment. Callum, how are you? Yeah, the journal's here. Yeah, 1 second. So all that was completed. Investigate, look for clues, sleep in the cave. We've done all this. Memories. See, we've done all that. Explore the hangar. We did that. Grey Mother. What seems to be the problem? Well, at the moment, we're stuck where it says, look, I've done all this. I've checked all the areas. An old woman might be the last survivor in Milton Town. Might be the key to understanding what happened to Astrid. Okay. Find supplies to keep Grey Mother alive. Right. Check the gas station for more supplies. So, we've been to the gas station. We've managed. But it wouldn't... What I'm understanding is it because these are grey? Because it would not. Let me just check everything else. Yeah, everything else is grey because you've completed them. So, it says stock Grey Mother's fridge with food, which we've got 8,000 out of 8,000. Fill Grey Mother's firewood bin outside. We've done that. But we can't go any further. Now, see map. We've seen the map, nothing there. We then go to Grey Mother and try and speak to Grey Mother, and guess what? I hit space and it just comes out. I don't get nothing else. Sorry, net can't handle 1080p. Okay, sorry about that. But you def don't need to cook anything. I wouldn't think you'd need to cook anything because you're stocking it in the fridge, aren't you? You wouldn't have to cook it and then... No. Not that I'm aware of. Meat has to be cooked. What? No, it shouldn't need to be cooked because I have played this before the update. Okay. Right. If the meat needs to be cooked, I'm up for anything here, but I don't think it does. Ah, you might have a point because she's blind, but I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think you have to cook it personally. But we've done it. Look, it's stocked. Maybe just sleep and try tomorrow. What? Close the stream? On the challenge, meat has to be cooked. Yeah, but this is a story mode, though. And the challenge would be a little bit difficult. It would be a little bit different, wouldn't it, though? Because it's not making any sense to me. This isn't. This is a story mode. That is a pain. Any reason that the search garage text isn't grayed out? No, I did search the garage. Look, we'll go back to it, guys. I don't mind all this because if it's going to help me with... Oh, you're on about here. Explore the hangar. Story mode is dumb, but meat has to be cooked. I've got one in chat saying that the meat has to be cooked. I've got one saying don't cook the meat. So I don't know who's right and who's wrong on that one at all, to be fair. Right, let's look at the side. I'm just looking at the side mission here. Find the harvest some. That's just the side missions. Place a snare. I've not done that. Learn to mend. Right, okay, that's a side mission. I'm not interested in them at the moment. Yeah, they're not of importance to me. There's nothing else to do. According to this, it's given us a tick by each box. So I don't see why that would be an issue. There's nothing on the Right, I think it's a bug. Save, quit, and load from the save you did. Save before you did quit. Explain. So you think it's a bug? That's your opinion, to be honest. I don't know. I wouldn't say story mode is stupid, but I understand what you're saying. If you've got all them hours in the game, I can understand to an extent where you are coming from. But for me, there's nothing told me to cook anything. It just tells me to stock her fridge, and it tells me to stock the firewood bin with wood. Now we made sure. Okay, right, okay, let's do that. Let me just try that. Let's do this. Because if I have to do it all again, save. Yeah, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. Don't worry. I'm going to fully log out of the game. Not a problem. Not a problem, guys. It's quite easy. Very easy to do. It won't take 2 minutes. I'm just going to... just drop this here, look. And if you look here, because the only bug fix, the hot fix is here. That's all there was, okay? I'm going to look at this hot fix first and see if there was anything about cooking. Right, so here we go. Let's just have a quick look at this. We've just hotfixed the long dark version, addressed some of the issues in the Surface since the Redux update in December. Please note that be aware that the Winter Mute story spoiler is in checklist. Oh no, right. Let's have a look. Changes, right. Let's have a look. If you encounter issues playing this game, I will do that anyway. Stay up to date. Right, let's have a look. Let's just have a quick look. The wolves become stuck. Challenge mode. Challenge mode. Winter Mute. Fix causing Grey Mother to float if deer hide and placed under the chair. Winter Mute. Fix issues to keep the cinematic sequence from triggering. Winter Mute. Fix issue causing the interior of a trapper. That's no good. Fix issues causing finish. Ah, here we go. Fix issues. Finish option displays during NPC to be missing. That's Italian. Winter Mute. Fix the causing the corrupt notes appear. Winter Mute. Fix issues. The old beer path. No. Fixed issues. I'm on anything to do with cooking or play or getting the food. No. Fixed issues causing out sequence. No. Fixed issues causing the campfire assistance. No. And added animation to the red cloth. No. Art. Gameplay. Have a look. We're looking for Winter Mute here. Survival mode. Winter Mute. Fixed issues causing paper to float. Fixed issues causing the Tinder plug. No. So gameplay. Anything Winter Mute. Fixed issues where players could increase. No. You see, fixed issues where Mackenzie. There's nothing about that I can see at the moment. Fixed issues where overlapping. Fixed issues causing the incorrect name. Fixed issues the knowledge item. Oh, here we go. No. Freezing corpse by missing from the journal. No. Winter Mute. Fixed issues where the wrong location will appear on the screen. Fixed issues where the journal would not update when Mackenzie retrieves the bear. Okay, so there's your spoilers. Right. I can't see anything. Fixed issues preventing players to pick up the storm lantern and torch. So they fixed all those. Give us our 50 song. So here we go. You can have that. You ready? Right, okay. You just want to record it, don't you? I know what you want to do. Record it. Right, okay. So, that is not the issue. So let's run the game and see. Right, let it play. See what happens. Let's just see what happens now, guys. It's a shame that is, because I think we were doing quite well and I was really enjoying that. Was really enjoying it. It's up to you. I really don't mind, to be fair. You'll only get a copyright letter through the post. No change. So I don't really understand that. That is annoying that we've been through all that. And I am not getting anywhere with this at the moment. Totally full. We've got over 8.78. Now it says food. It could be the water. But I don't... Because you can still take food out of it. Now when I did it last time, I wasn't able to take the food out. I find it a little irritating, this, to be honest. Because we were more or less there. See, it just says food. It doesn't say what kind of food. It just says food. I put no drinks in because that's peaches, which is food. Raw meat. Now, if it would have said stock it with raw meat, guess what? Fine. Ain't got a problem with that. Now, you guys were saying cook it. I can't understand why I would need to cook the food. If you can take the food out of the fridge, then it's not completed. Right. Okay. Now that makes sense. Just read about it being glitched, but that was the farm a year back. Apparently it causes, yeah. If I would guess, it's probably a cheeseburger. I can put one in. I can definitely get one and put it in. Yeah, I kind of agree with what Callum. Sorry, call me. I'm going to say Wizard. I think it was Wizard that said that, and that kind of makes sense to me because I don't think we're able to take... Let me just check something. I don't think we're able to take the wood out. Originally, we were not able to take the wood out, so let's have a look at that. Now, for me personally, when you look at the wood, you can't take the wood out, look. Whatever you do, you can't take the wood out, so that's right. Right, so we just need to work on this. We're going to get there, guys. We're going to get there. I will not give up. 50 will not give up. So, let's look at this again. I think... I put over that. If I take this out, where are we? If I take that out and I drop see, water's not classed as food, so that's where we probably went wrong there. Although it tells you you've got more in, it's not classed as food. It's the weight issue that I've got. So look, we can do it another way. We can always look for more food. Not an issue. We can always look for more food and get rid of some of these. Because peanut butter, we're looking at weight rather than the actual contents. That's what I'm doing. When I think it might have to be meat, go find food. Yeah, I need to find something. But we know there is no more food in the station. There's no more food in the gas station. And you wouldn't find this kind of food in there anyway. And listening to what you guys were saying, If you're telling me I need to stock it from the gas station, then really I would need to get the food from the gas station, which I can't find enough. But really, if you were looking at meat, you would only have to fill 7 of these. 8. That's all you'd need to feed. That's all you'd need to fill. So I think it is a weight issue. It's a weight issue that it needs. And like what you've just said, Ollie, I need to find some food at least 0.4 kilos. Have you been to the farmhouse? Yeah, but I can't get inside because we haven't got the key. It doesn't matter where the food comes from. I didn't think it did. Just the calorie count. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. So I need to find some more. Do I? Oh, hang on a second. I've got food in here. Bear with me, guys. Bear with 50. No, no food. There's no food in that cabinet. This is my storage. There's no food in there. Right. There's no food in there. We need to find some food. The farmhouse doesn't have a key anymore. Yes, it does. The farmhouse, you need a key. Don't tell me we've been to the farmhouse 3 times. We have been to the farmhouse 3 times and it needs food. Got no food lying around. I've got plenty of wood. God damn. Never going to run out of wood. Right, what time do we have here? Let's see if I can just scout around and get some sort of food. I've got to check the houses and see if I've missed anything. We just need a piece of food. Key to the farmhouse. No, it's not. No, it's not. Monkey Man, it isn't. They removed the key in the redox. Thank you. I know they did. The key used to be on the body that was laying in the cabin. But it's... I keep hearing these wolves and I'm just looking at the time that I've got. It just says, check the gas station for more supplies. Oh! Don't look back. I think I'm heading the wrong way, look. I panicked. I panicked and just ran. Oh, I knew you could kill him. I knew. We've got meat. We have got meat. I knew you could kill him. I knew. I knew you could kill them if they come close enough. We have got meat. Let's go back to Grey Mother. I knew you could kill them. Why am I listening to chat? Oh, look at that. Badge received. Why am I listening to chat? Come on, guys. I need a round of applause for that.
Getting kind of thirsty.
Yeah, you can. I tell you what, you can have a alcoholic drink for that shot, mate. Right, now, Grey Mother, up yours. No rabbits were harmed in the making of this. Handy Andy, how are you, sir? I'm kind of pleased with that. Right, let's have a look. Let's get rid of some of these. Ah, you can't take it. Don't you dare. See, the game, it's the game. It's not me. The game's absolutely messed up. Right, if I drop that in. There we go, 8.64. Right. I can't take anything else out now. Let's have a look. If this does not work, we have got a big problem. Right. What's going off, guys? Come on, talk to me. Somebody talk to me in chat. What is going off? What is going off? Grey Mother does not want to talk to me. You can't put soda pop in the fridge. They are calories like milk. Right, okay. I can't take anything else out the fridge. Now, I was told in chat that... well, she can't see. After 2 years. I've been streaming 2 years, Andy. So there's a question you need to re-put. So the game's been redone. Read about the game. The game's been redone. So the majority of people would have restarted this because what they've done is they've changed so much in the game now. So let's have a look. I love clever people, I do. So we can't, you did say that if I can't take these out, then that's completed. Sleep in the game. Right, let's try that. I'm doing everything you guys have asked, and you know what? It ain't working. No, because I completed this level, went on to number 2, which is Jeremiah. It's how long you haven't been around. That's the problem. Pay more attention to the stream. I restarted this because the game's had a really good update where they've remodeled the whole game. Look at this. See? Now you can see there's a problem, look, because the bedroll is going underneath. I would say it's... There we go. No, I'm only joking with you. Come on, Andy. You know me better than that, young man. You know me better than that. I've been watching a lot of your streams, to be fair. Don't worry about that. I've been watching a lot of your streams. Ruined raw meat. I've been watching you doing it. I do like to watch people stream it. I'm not such a lover of it myself, to be honest. Right. Let's get some food down here. Right, so what I'm going to do... I have no... Right, so we've still got 7 point... Raw. Let's drop that one in. That's took us to 8.64 there, right. And then we will try. She's not going to speak to us. Yeah, there's got to be something not right here. And I'm trying to work out. Fallout 76 is the biggest scam crap game ever. You know what, Monkey Man? I love you. Do not mince your words. Or PC gamers who can pick up for less than £8. Woo, dear gosh. Yeah, she's not talking to us. She's just not having anything. You can't move. No, she's not talking to us. I can't work out what's gone off here. I heard him. I love the way he's doing that. He's just come in and said that I'm stuck on this for 2 years. Right. I don't know what's happened here. I've got no idea. I can't really go any further. What are you doing? Wait, isn't it Days Food? No, it can't be Days Food, can it? How can it be Days Food? I'll show you. I'm going to close the stream in a minute, guys. So what we do is calories. So, look, we're going to do this again. For those that aren't paying attention. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to sleep right through. So it's day. Let me sleep right through. I think we're looking at 10 hours there, aren't we? We'll go 11. I'm going to sleep right through because we've managed to do what's been asked of us. Right, look. We go over to the fridge because we're going to be stuck on this for a while because I'm not going to go any further. Look, if you look here, it holds 40 kilos. Okay, you only have to put 8 kilos in. If I'm able to take one out, it won't let me do. It will now not let me take anything out. Right, here we go. Now watch. Just so that you can see. If I come out, look at the door. Oh, it's still not, it's not giving me a calorie count now. It's not giving me a calorie count. So the game's glitched somehow. I think there's an issue on the game. That's what I believe. Yeah. Yeah, there's an issue with the game, guys, because look. I was getting a calorie count, wasn't I? Now I'm not getting it. Put the food in besides raw meat, please. Yes, I've done that. You can see what I've done. Look. You can see. I like coffee. So what you're saying is we have to get the mixture right. Oh, Mr. T's coming in with 19 months, guys. Look at this. 19 months subscribe. Absolutely brilliant. Mr. T, how are you? You ready? Mr. T's coming in with 19 months. Pull out the raw meat. Okay, I'm going to check out the raw meat. The raw meat's coming out, guys. The raw meat is coming out. The raw meat's coming out. Thank you very much, Empire. Right. Check out the raw meat. I've got to I've got to make space. I have to go and chuck things away. Bear with me. Let me make some space. Take the raw meat out. We will get there. We will get there. It's all good. Let's go food. Let's do this right. Take that out. I'll leave. Right, you want me to take the raw meat out? So let's take the drinks out. We'll drop the drinks. They ain't giving me enough. Right, then what we'll do, go back. He needs to eat something himself anyway. Right, so it won't let that go over. I love this. Right, okay, I get where he's coming from. Right, it will not let me take that one either. It won't let me take that raw meat out. Look. Put drinks in the fridge. I've just got rid of the drinks. God's sake. Guys. Right, it's the combination that you've got to do then. It's all good. It's all good. So put drinks in the fridge. It's all good. That only gives me 7.9, so I'm not getting the weight ratio that I need. I need to get the calories above 8. I think it's 3, and I think that's how it might work. We need to get another raw meat out. I think that's what we need to do. I didn't know you had an OBS issue. I didn't know you had one, Mr. T. I wasn't aware of it. I was not aware of your issue. So 50-50. No, it won't let me take these out. But even if I carry them over. Go back in again. I think there may be an issue, you know. Yeah, Slobs was crashing on opening in the browser. Oh, I think I remember you saying something about you were using Chrome or something, and it was crashing when you were trying to see something, if I remember right there. Yeah, so this ain't working, guys. This is not working. Not at all. But look, what I'm going to do is this. I could spend all night on this doing it, but I'm going to come back to it because I can't do it now. Because if you look at the time, I have now been streaming for 3 hours and 15 minutes. Yes, apparently a bug. Well, I've got a bug here at the moment now, Mr. T. We're trying to fill this fridge up. We've managed to stock it above 8 calories, which we've done. But Grey Mother will not speak to us. I'm going to look into this because I'm at work all day tomorrow. And I will be streaming this again next Monday. But I want to work out what the issue is. Because we've got enough food here to take this right the way up to the calories we need. But it will not. Look at that. It will not. And the meat's going off here. Look, that's raw. That's gone raw. 7 points, 19 points. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to have to close the stream because whatever happens, I have to go to bed. I have so enjoyed it this evening, though, because we have done so much. So let me get to a reasonable save point here where we've got food. I'm going to work this out. I will work it out. Don't worry. I will get there. I will not give up on it. We'll get this sorted. Not a big fix. No, it's 8. Yeah, 8. 8. Look. 7.19 I've got, but I've got to get it to 8. Which is 8 kilos. Got to get it to 8 kilos. But it's putting the right food in. I think what it is, guys, I've got a funny feeling that the food has to come from the station. That's what's going off. The food has to come from the station. That's what it is. I'm just doing this while we've got chance. Right, so we're at 9.2. Look. The food has to come from the station. That's what we believe in. And she still won't speak to us. That's the problem. So, because she won't speak to us, I can't get the full story, which I understand the story will then move over to what happened to her daughter. It won't do that. But for tonight, guys, I cannot continue on this. But I'm going to come back to it and I'm going to do a stream and it's going to be called 50 is stuck in Grey Mother's friggin' house. Can you help stock the friggin' fridge? Okay? That's what it's going to be called. And then for all you guys that have been telling me what I need to do, we've only been stuck on this level trying to fill the fridge. Try it. Try to get to 10. It doesn't matter. I don't think it matters. Okay, look, I'm just going to put everything in. Watch this. There we go. It's all in. It doesn't make any difference. See, it makes no difference, guys. It's like trying to do the same thing over and over again and expecting something different to happen. I think I know what it is. I know what it is. It's a bug. Oh, don't tell me I can't take my food out. Yeah, look, you can still take it all out. It's just a bug. But it will only let you take out, I believe, it's only going to let you take out what you didn't pick up from. That's right. Okay, you see, I've worked it out. It is only going to let you pick up what you haven't picked up from the station, look. That's what it's doing. That's what the game seems to be doing. Everything else that I cannot move has come from the station. And it's only letting you put so much raw meat in. There you go. That's what I think's happening. Because you've got the 3 tins of peaches that I got from the station. You know, most of these I would have got from the station. There's no way that you would have been able to get raw meat from the station. Not a chance, because there is no animals in there. So the idea is there's a glitch. There is a bug somewhere. Because we've got 7.4 and I need to get it over to 8. Still, see, it won't let me take that stuff out. This I can't take out no matter what I do. So it will not do it. Kill a wolf and go. Kill a wolf and go in the gas station. You guys are weird. Right, guys. I will be back tomorrow with something totally different. I'm going to save it here as well, guys, because I have so enjoyed this. So enjoyed it. I love how I have got chat all in a rage. Right, guys, I want to thank you very, very much anyway. And Mr. T, my God, 19 months. Whoa! I'd rather talk to you than this old bat. You see, the point is, it says hit space and then it says finish. But it won't let you go space to finish, it should say. But let's not get into that. Didn't the petrol station keep restocking itself as well? Every so often it was. Every so often it was, Axel. So you're right there. So if we probably restart the game, which I will not be back on this until Monday of next week. Trying to stick to my schedule as best as I can. But guys, I want to thank you because I have so enjoyed this. So, as I do, you have been watching the 50 Plus Gamer. Mr. T, outstanding resub there. Ollie, thank you very much for your help. Monkey Man, you are amazing. Bit direct. Axel, thank you very much. Never a problem, Axel. Always an issue. Who else did we have? Dev, thank you very much for moderating. Empire, again, thank you for moderating. And I will be back tomorrow night. My schedule, you will know what I'm doing if you are around. So guys, thank you very much. Have a wonderful evening and sleep tight. Speak to you soon, guys. Good night.
You ready?
Cheers, Monkey Man. Always pleasure having you in here. Good night, kiddo. You ready?
Game of